Now, while Congresswoman Cheney fights for her political future in D.C., some of her voters in Wyoming are furious, saying she no longer represents their values. NBC News correspondent Cal Perry joins us now from Casper, Wyoming, after talking to voters there this weekend. And Cal, I know I just said some voters, but it sounds like most of the voters you spoke with. So the state has 2 senators, but she's the only House member to represent the state in the Capitol. Tell me what you heard from these Republican voters over the weekend.
Yeah, and keep in mind the House members that represent an entire state really, like senators, have to be in touch with voters from both parties. And that's something that Liz Cheney has had to do in the past. When you take a look at Casper, this is a place that voted overwhelmingly for Donald Trump. 3/4 voted for Donald Trump. So probably not a surprise here that people are angry. They feel betrayed. And an interesting thing here is that people say she's basically a fake Republican because the identity of the Republican Party for people here is to support Donald Trump. Take a listen.
Well, she's a Republican, and then she votes against the Republican president. She's a traitor. She gets what she deserves, to get run out of office.
I don't know if it's so much a Trump portrayal or the people that represented her that got her in there portrayal, and the state that she's supposed to be standing up for that she didn't do her job to do.
I think she's a rhino. I think she votes on the liberal side, and we voted her in as a Republican. She doesn't have our best interest at heart.
We'll see how this plays out throughout the week. There's a lot of talk here in local media about who could run against Liz Cheney in the next election. Certainly has to be concerned for her as she faces that vote on Wednesday, Savannah.
Yeah, definitely. And Cal, does she have any supporters that you found?
Up here in Casper, there was almost nobody who was supporting her, certainly nobody who wanted to say so on camera. A little bit south of here in Cheyenne, we did find somebody. Take a listen.
She's awesome. She's strong. She stands up for what she believes in, and she's not bowing down to the supreme ruler that lives in Mar-a-Lago.
Now, are you a Republican? Because right now you sound like a Republican.
No, I'm a Democrat, dyed-in-the-wool Democrat.
Would you vote for Liz Cheney?
Yes, I would.
Why?
Because she stands up for her principles, and she does what she says, and she says what she does.
There is a great irony playing out in American politics here in the state of Wyoming, where you have people who identify as being liberal or Democratic who are now supporting Liz Cheney, Savannah.
Yeah, wow. All right, Cal, so there is this vote Wednesday on her leadership position. How do people there feel about the possibility that is seeming like quite a real possibility that she's going to lose her role?
I think for people who want her out of leadership, this is a just punishment. They want to go further and vote her out of office. For, again, Democrats, the question is what will happen in the next election and whether or not she'll be able to carry a number of Democrats who maybe think Liz Cheney is the best possible option for Wyoming. That's something that will obviously play out. But Wednesday certainly seems like she is going to be punished for not supporting the former president.
All right. Cal Perry from Casper, Wyoming. Thank you so much.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.